It's been 39 years since the Battle of the Five Armies. Thorin, Lord of the Blue Mountains, lost his life and thus ended his line in the quest to recapture Erebor. With the recapture of Erebor, most, if not all, of Durin's folk left the Blue Mountains, leaving just the line of the Broadbeams and the Firebeards to govern. Although these mountains are prosperous, we are few in number and the world grows ever darker. Tales have travelled to our mountains halls of a dark power growing in the lands of Mordor. We dwarves care little of the goings-on in the world, but such things can only mean trouble is brewing. In these very mountains, the once small clan of the Grimborn has started to take some power for themselves. Not since the first age have these grudge-bearing dwarves been heard from. Their hatred for the other races, especially the elves, are whispered around the halls. They say all the other races stand in the way of dwarven victory, and perhaps they're right. No other races ever come to our aid. In these confusing times, we must look to our own and see what this world throws at us. Hello everyone, welcome back to 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer AGO. The votes are all in, and overall it was restarting the Dwarves of Ered Luin campaign. I'm happy to do this, very happy to do this actually, because obviously we got Gore killed, which was a absolute shame, and then Grain was a fantastic little general for us. But I think we are going to do the Grimbeorn path this time, just to make it a little more interesting, because it did get a bit stale after like a few turns, just basically just like Nagmar. So, let's just jump straight into it and get the messages. Let's go. And here we are, back on the lovely campaign map. I am not going to read it again this time, I'm just going to little skim through so that you can read it for yourselves, if you so wish. And again, with the Dwarves of Ered Luin. And the Grimbeorn. So many little messages early on. And there we are. Okay. So, what is the plan for this campaign? The plan is not to get Gore killed. First things first, I think we do have to rush for Perth-en-Lhún and Oskelon and then Marquetta. Garth Helegof is definitely a need, and Fioros maybe. But we are going to try and push for the Undertowers and Buzzer of Doom, because the Undertowers, with the Planted script, which we have the comment a few episodes ago, well, before the end of the series, the Planter gives 10% reduction cost to all buildings, which is fantastic. We definitely need that. It probably might be a bit of a problem though when the script kicks in. So we have to kind of rush quite quickly to get south and then east. Maybe going to push south first to get a Buzzer of Doom, because we can hold that easier than the others. Get Perth-en-Lhún, Oskelon, and then rush south. Maybe we can have Grain take out Helav himself, along with Nar. Anyway, you can start buildings. First things first, get in the blacksmith. Where is it? We haven't got pig farm, so we can't build it. Fantastic. Good, start pig farm. Again, none of that. We do have the ironmongers here. We need that. Build. Nope. And build.
My king. Aye, sire. Aye, noble sire.
get these cavalry in. We'll definitely need them for Garth Helegof.
Marching now. We march to battle.
And then we're going to have Gore himself
Honor, my lord. Aye.
going south. Maybe wait a few turns to get some armies in.
Of course, sire.
Ah, look at that. Lovely. Lovely stuff.
Be gone. Awaiting your command.
We are going to probably play as Commentator, Oblivion, and Simon said. Just kind of turtle and then go for Buzzard Doom first. Because we need to build our economy before the script of the ring. I kind of want to hopefully get a ceasefire with at least one of the dwarves so we don't have any problems being sieged. Like, Thorin's Hall is quite easy to hold, and so is Farm Gothel, but they are quite... The dwarves have bring a massive army, and then the elves got a problem with that as well, so it gets really, like, thrown up. Okay, I think that's all I can do for turn 1, though. So without further ado, let's move on. Okay, Garth Helegof. Yes, I will look to take that.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, sire. By your
And
will,
we are
sire,
broke.
We shall engage.
Fantastic.
We shall hold them to siege, sire. Awaiting your order, sire.
I need to get some men in as soon as possible.
I will only address you in battle.
Can we get this pikes in? I love my pikemen, but the problem we had, I think, was that they weren't armoured, so against armies with good archers, which the elves really do have, I was getting kind of torn apart, which is a bit of a problem.
Of course, sire.
So maybe look to get some armour in as soon as possible. I think it is by here.
I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Okay, so Garth Helegof is under siege.
We march to battle. Aye, sire.
We do have some archers, so we can kind of pin them inside the settlement.
Honor, my lord.
Okay, nothing to do on turn 2 though, apart from my spy maybe. You can have a look at Osgellon, which has disappeared. Or is it further south? And let's move on again. Okay, so let's get some units moving now then. Take these 3. And then my faction leader. And he is ambushed. That's not Gimli. That's the extra who is has the tattoo. Fun fact, he has the tattoo that all the members of the cast have. Okay, we can win this. Hopefully it's... Ah, yes, so the attempt to surprise failed, which is fantastic. So we get the first battle of the episode of the series, I should say. And let's just jump straight into it.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
It's only one of those battles where... If it had 1 needed crossbows, it would make all the difference, but we had the infantry, which is good, but we're just going to have to pin them back with our spears. Let's get them... Yeah, 4 rows, that's fantastic. They're attacking us, so they should come right at us. Ah, I didn't get information on in time, for God's sake. Well, they've already taken up 2% of ours, which is not good. Ah, the pikemen have got themselves bloody killed, didn't they? Problem is with the pikemen, if they don't get in the formation in time, that is it. It is GG. Don't have the spacing though. They're trying to force their axemen through. Get rid of the privateers. Probably needs quite a lot of men here. There we are. The pikemen are coming in from the side. And look at that. They're already taking a lot of damage. Well, giving them a lot of damage. Trying to force their way in. To no avail. No, they're getting slaughtered now, aren't they? Private Traction just trying to find a way out. If they could flank us with those units, we'd be doomed. Look how well the pikemen are doing. As soon as you get information, just completely destroy them. Hopefully we've got a medic. There we are. Fantastic.
This is a clear victory.
Look at that. They lost so many early on, and then they did so much damage. Just the 45 then did all that damage, really. Gavel, Gaffer Guards, again, going to be the carriers. The Labourers did really well. I'm so surprised. The Labourers actually did really well at the front line. They do have armour, though, so that probably makes quite a lot of difference in all honesty. Even as bronze, it still makes quite a lot of difference. And then that's the first battle won, and let's jump back to the campaign map. Fantastic. Do we get camp sacked? No, we don't. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? So push on a bit.
By your will, sire, we shall engage. We'll
We've got some more men that can join at Garth Helegof.
Combining the armies.
Something to
So Ascalon's there, and then Barchetta is there. Hopefully it'll be the same as it was in the last series, where Barchetta has a lot of garrison, it gets attacked a few times, and when we get there, they have nothing. Ironmonger's is complete, so we're making a bit more money. Just not enough.
My king,
Let's jump into the second battle of the series.
leading the men with honor, sire.
The crossbows, we know how good they are. Grain's unit is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, as long as we stay out of their range. And let's jump into it.
Attack!
Okay. Get these cavalry back, actually. Maybe get Nar to get the ram. One of them is going to come over here and spread out. And then the other one is going to come over here and do the same. So get a little lob over the wall. And let's get into it. You can already shoot them, which is fantastic. What are they shooting, actually? Nope. Maybe, actually, that's a good idea. Let's push up a little bit, maybe to about here. And that is already getting a little shot at, which is not good. Let's get the wall broken. There it is. There it is. Give him hell. Okay.
Battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defences fall.
It's those Celtics need to take out, actually. Anything else could be just kind of pushed in, pushed back. 9% already, which is fantastic. Doing quite a lot of damage to them, which is fantastic. Little clumps of units. Not standing much of a chance. Fantastic.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Quite a little clump together. Fantastic. Do that. Just stay there.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We are smashing them. Right, nah, I don't want you to push. I do not want you to push. Nice unit, but get out of there. Gonna start shooting the woodland hunters instead, and then maybe those woodland hunters as well. Get out of there. Thankfully, they're all coming together right in the middle. And we can just pick them off.
The enemy general lies dead.
Oh,
Let
he's
the
just
crows have his
he's just
miserable
having a little
bones,
gan, didn't he?
And let our swords have his men.
The general's down. My dwarves just kind of turned a bit weirdly. I don't know why. Morale's just starting to break now. Fantastic. Look, 47% already. What's the keep doing? Cell swords are going to be the damage dealers for us, though. Right, Nars unit. Let's get a thing lock. Morale lock. And then get these guys to get behind to
Only half the enemy
get
force
them released. What are they shooting at? Because they haven't done any damage to that unit at all. Get in there. See what I mean? It's just like I don't understand why they've got me like really compact, and I never put the formation like that. Oh, they've gone down. There's an animation there. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's not, whatever it is, it's not good. Not what I want them to do. Get them to come across a little bit. Just get the range on them. There we are.
Battle at last.
Yes, it is battle indeed. Still quite a few of the cell swords left. Absolute nightmare. Get close. They are going down. Wow, that was a good shot. Very good shot. Battle of the Gate is almost finished. Still 15 cell swords there. Get in there. Finish them off. They are starting to retreat now. Ah, the unit's almost been completely destroyed by a Grain's unit. It seems not even shooter. It just seems that they're not shooting at all.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
These cell swords are still battling out at the gate. Right, come on. Still a cell sword there. See what I mean? Getting a lot of damage done to us just from their archers. This battle is coming to an end though. Right, stop that. Oh. So that, and then that. There's so many of our pikemen, which is a bit annoying.
Good news, my lord. We have lost control of the castle.
Again, nice close and personal with them. Where's not in all this mess? He's somewhere.
We have lost half our men.
Oh, half a man, Jesus. We have not done too well in this, have we?
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Not really. I mean, to be fair, that's a good ratio, but still, that's so many losses. Probably marksman again, fantastic. 543 kills. Cavalry did nothing, obviously. Pikemen, the ratios are so bad because they have no armor. They're getting destroyed. But the Firebeard warriors, again, doing quite well. Especially for frontline. Doing really well. And the scouts doing quite good as well. He healed quite a few units as well. Same as the Firebeard, because they will regain anyway. But that's Garth Helegof taken, which is another fantastic settlement to have. You'll get a lot of units from that. And let's jump back to the campaign map. Okay, before I end my turn, and then we had a crash. Bit of a nightmare. Really aggravating. So I just auto-resolved the battle. We won it. And then we just did the same thing. But this time we have a lot more units, which is already a bit bad. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to delete one. Just to make it a bit fair out on the thing. We're going to delete one unit. Bit annoying, but it is only fair that I delete one because auto-resolving is a bit annoying. So we move on. Hopefully we won't get the crash this time. High elves. Yes, we'll do that. 900 gold. Fantastic. Trade rights. Map. That's fair.
How could we well, that seemed fruitful.
In I just reached.
Farewell.
Yes, 900 gold is fantastic. Getting us out of debt. Let's push on Perth-en-Lhún.
In your name, sire.
I think it's just orcs, isn't it? I think it's just orcs in the settlement. We're gonna camp out on that fort for now.
They shall not see me.
Where's their army?
Yes, my king.
Atherton Fields is not
Something to
taken.
investigate. Sire, no further this day.
Okay,
An honor, my lord.
and let's get another settlement.
My king. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Okay.
Aye, sire. Laying siege at once.
That should be quite an easy battle. And let's just jump straight into it.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
Let's get our spears together here. Labourers over here. They'll come here. And there we are. Let's go. Last time we had to cross all the crossbows, didn't we? Kind of sprayed them down. Let's get them nice up close and personal. As you know, I really just don't like rags as a unit. Because they're just basically camels, and camels suck. What are you doing? Nature go down really quickly against, yeah.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Camels are trash. And there we are. Look how fast they're going down. Wow. I kind of don't want them to kind of break away. That unit's already pretty much destroyed. Not charging, which is fantastic. It's not the general unit, which kind of sucks. The general unit is this one.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, Gore has won his little fight of it out here. Not long at all. Look at that absolute carnage. Labourers. Experienced labourers as well, not just normal ones. So they do a lot of damage here. The rear charge, that should break the morale really quickly. It's already... Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, the morale is kind of coming back a bit.
Good tidings.
The Rag General is down.
Set the cart to hell.
That should start to rout now. Come on. Surely. My dwarves are now in a lovely little line here. That was a cool little animation, wasn't it? Ooh. Ooh, he's got him. He showed him what for. Broken fight to the death. Fantastic. These dwarves have got in there. Their rags are now doing a bit of damage to us.
The enemy force remains.
We have absolutely rinsed them. Oh, it's going to be down to the Gabalgotha guards again. Can't finish them off. Get in the back of them. This charge has completely destroyed them. They went down. Look how fast they went down. Fantastic. Our swordsmen are having a bit of a problem here with their one unit of Rag Riders. This is a bit annoying to see. Not get hit. And then get in there. There, this battle's done now.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Fantastic. Look, such a good unit early game. Fantastic. Look at the absolute carnage that is going on there.
Look how our cavalry in awe of the
A really, really good win there.
here today.
250 kills and only lost 3. Ered Luin militia got absolutely rinsed by cavalry. Not surprised. Well, Ered Luin pikemen, see, doing what they do best. We healed 40 as well, which is great to see. 6-9 left, haha. Funny. And then the labourers just they did their job. Against cavalry, they're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem against cavalry as dwarves, but when we get a full proper army, it'll be a lot better. Let's jump back to the campaign map then. Perth-en-Lhún is going to be taken. It's going to be quite a bit of money, I think.
A most noble conquest.
I think we're going to have to try and leave one of the labourers behind. And they are going to be happy with that, which is fantastic.
There's no pride in hiding like this, sire. Aye, noble sire.
Maybe get the army to come from the north
Aye,
to help us
very
take Oskelon.
my king. We march to glory.
We are maybe going to... Oh no, we're not going to make money back next turn because we moved the army at the fort. Okay, with that done, we shall end the episode there. In the next one, we're going to push to finish off taking the rebel settlements. It shouldn't be a problem. Oskelon, I remember we had a problem with their roaming army. But when we get these together in the next turn, I think, yeah, they'll get together next turn. We'll be able to just push south and take it. Bit of a nuisance already with that already crashed after the battle. But is what it is. It happens sometimes. But it should be completely fine now. I'm hoping so anyway. And there we are. So, thank you all again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. And I'll see you all in the next one.